Guess who's back? Back again. It's been 5 years and fucking JJP is back.
JJP.
If you know us, our favorites in GOT7 are top faves. We have the whole group is a fave. Top faves are JB and Jin Young. They're
doing this together. They're doing it for real.
JJP. So it's actually been 5 years, and they're actually coming back, and we actually got we're getting stuff. They're putting stuff out. So they put out the things, and it says who wrote it, and there's really nothing happening in the pictures, but there's a lot happening in the pictures, and then they're speaking.
Really teasy teasers.
Yeah. Yes.
Very teasing.
Ready to get real and deep down into souls and brotherhood,
maturity,
existential.
growth.
So we're gonna watch every single one right now.
We got translations from Twitter, which we'll credit the Twitter down below. So obviously it's like approximations.
We
don't know what it means.
Obviously, reading it, we don't know what every single word means, so we have to rely on someone else to translate, unfortunately, until we learn what they're saying.
Yeah.
So if the translations are wrong or a little bit off, we apologize.
We're just trying to understand what
we'll get the basic idea.
Yeah.
So the first one is called Coming Home. Lyrics by Jin Young. Distract. Composed by same two people, and also Secret Weapon. Secret Weapon is just Jackson. He's their secret weapons.
Jackson.
He comes in, wait a minute, and they're like, please God,
like,
none of this.
This
and then arranged by Jackson. Just kidding. Arranged by Secret Weapon. So Coming Home. We know what we know what that's gonna mean. We know what's gonna mean.
They're coming home to them.
I was gonna say, you don't mean coming home literally to a house. You mean coming home to back to your roots.
Emotional home.
To your JJ roots. I felt like I was listening to a church thing. He was in church and he's reading it.
I feel like you can see
ASMR vibes as hell.
I feel like we can see his face while he's talking.
He's trying not to laugh, but he's also like, I'm an actor and this is my business, so I'm not an idiot. I'm going to do this seriously.
I'm ready and I'm going to read
My name is Park Jin Young and I can do everything.
According to this translation, it says, when an emptiness comes, a chilly wind blows. When longing comes, spring rain falls down. So you're already poetic as shit to begin with. You're starting off super metaphorical.
When an emptiness comes, loneliness. You feel a chilly breeze because no one's
cold.
there and
you're
it's
cold and alone. When longing comes,
when you were reaching for someone,
spring rain falls down.
There's the drought's over and you found someone and you're coming home and guess you're coming back because someone's here now.
Because it feels good and
are we gonna be wrong?
Probably.
Yes.
Yeah, 100%.
100%.
100%.
Yeah.
But
is that what that means?
Picking it up.
Yes.
We get the gist of it.
The next one is called Tomorrow Today,
which is the title track. The title
written
track.
Written by my man's, not JB. JYP.
Oh
not this JYP.
God.
Big Daddy JYP.
Big Daddy JYP.
It's written by JYP, Jin Young, and JB.
So they were
the whole crew.
They put all the heads together.
Two JJP squared and then JB.
So we're like, what are we gonna do? This is our coming back song, comeback song.
This is our coming back song.
I meant it in the way that I was saying it, and I realized the term is comeback. But this is us representing ourselves now after 5 years.
Today for you, tomorrow for me. Tomorrow for me, for you. Tonight
for JJP for us.
Tonight, tomorrow, today. Some of the composers are familiar though.
We've worked with JYP twice.
We know
such as
who's that's done that? The remix. The Bare Naked Ladies.
Listen,
this is gonna be Bare Naked Ladies.
It's Bare Naked Ladies.
It's gonna be a Bare Naked Ladies cover. Also, you can see them both in the corners walking each way. Tomorrow we're heading this way. Today we're gonna do a loop and come back.
And it's like they're both journeying, but it's
different
together,
paths,
but separately, but
different
together.
paths, same road.
I feel like he's like, give me as few words as possible.
Yes.
I don't want to say.
I'll also do it, but please shut up about it.
Just everyone leave.
I get there's only 2 of us, so I have to do it. But
it's like, just everyone get out of the room and then I'll say stuff.
Fine though, like mysterious and enigma.
What else is new? Today too, there are endless questions that I don't know the answer to. I have no confidence to give an answer. And then it was edited to be, today as well, I endlessly answer to the question I don't know the answer to. I have no confidence. So it's kind of the same idea, just different wording.
Why are you lying?
A wise person knows that they're not wise, and JJP
the owl still
knows
goes
that
to bed.
True.
That is something I just came up with and I don't really know
sew it on a pillow. though. I get it.
And I have no confidence to give an answer.
I know that I know nothing.
There are questions that I don't know the answer to because I'm not confident enough to give an answer.
Mm-hmm.
And do you think they're going to be like, as we go down the road, as we go down this path, we're going to find more answers as a team, as brothers, and we're going to answer the questions together?
Yes. As we go on, we remember all the times we
JJ together.
I feel like it's going to be that song, but their version.
The next one is called On and On. On and On, you can see their heads a little bit. We know who's
they're
who
acting already.
Yeah. We know, and you can tell, first of all, not just because of we know what they look like, but Jin Young's never touched his hair. JB's is fried as hell. So
there we go.
Tell the right is Jin Young, the left is JB.
Jin Young's being a little bit more dramatic, which is no surprise.
JB just has his head down because he doesn't really want to be
He's like,
there.
take the photo, and Jin Young's like, I'm in character, thank you.
This one was written by both of our boys, and then Mr. Cho.
Composed by you both, and they have a lot of involvement.
Yeah, I feel like with them you can tell, like with GOT7 stuff, they're like, we're a part of it and we're writing stuff and we have more involvement, but also we don't have as much of a say, kind of. But I feel like now JYP might be letting them do more because he knows how well they can do it.
I feel like he's proud of their growth and has watched them this whole time and is like, listen, spread your wings, boys. Fly.
That is so pleasing to listen to.
Like, I feel like
so good. Like,
we just listened to both of them talk for so long.
Like, the only ASMR I'll ever listen to is JB and Jin Young. Is a JJP ASMR.
Yes.
I'm going into a deep, deep JJP sleep.
And we don't know what it means until we get it translated for us.
But we still can feel it
but
in our
we
souls.
know we
know what it means, but we don't know what it means.
Exactly. A bright light continues shining and the dark light is exposed. Sad but pretending not to be. In pain but pretending not to be.
Holy hell, that's deep.
Ooh.
That's
They are getting so poetic.
They are hitting the deepest parts of the ocean and the soul.
And to know that they're in the lyrics and the composing of all of these things, that it's like it's really coming straight from the insides.
You mean it. You're taking life experiences.
They've been through a lot of
emotions.
Emotional turmoil left and right. Growth, learning, knowledge.
Wow, is it
about being in the spotlight?
I was gonna say it's saying they're having to be out there and hiding everything that is wrong and all the emotions that they're feeling, and they're like, I'm gonna pretend I'm not sad because I'm happy with what I'm doing, but I also have emotions and I'm a human.
They're shining bright, but there's a lot going on inside. Maybe On and On is like, you know, the show has to go on. Everything keeps going on and on.
Track 4, Icarus.
Lyrics by Def Soul and Company.
I'm so proud of him whenever he produces and composes and does everything, because he puts out songs on SoundCloud and they're really good and they have, the lyrics are something else. So for him to be doing a thing with just a few other people, it's gonna be sexy, soulful Def Soul in your chest, in your hole. I don't know.
I'm excited to see how both of their individual styles come together.
One is like an R&B hip-hoppy vibe, and then Jin Young is just like sad. That's what he does. Just poetic stuff, and then JB's like,
I feel like we'll have to
poetically sexy.
Read the lyrics a lot when their stuff comes out. To be like,
it's gonna be way deeper than GOT7 stuff. That's just obvious.
Yeah.
The picture also is feet. I hate it. They're running. They're running on train tracks. They're running from life together.
I feel like even that's supposed to be symbolic somehow.
Running together through the train tracks of life.
It's crossing.
We're soaring,
somewhere.
Flying.
I can't ever give up. I can't ever fall. For my dream's sake, I will look only to one place.
Oh my god. Deep, deep, deep. I can't give up. Just hurt my chest.
I feel like, too, with the title, isn't Icarus the one who flew too close to the sun and his wings melted? Because they were fake wings. He was doing the thing. They wanted to escape, so then he made the fake wings, and then they melted because
I will look to only one place, and that is up.
A lot of torment.
Success, yeah.
They go through a lot of torment.
Track 5, Don't Want to Know, has exposed arm in the video, in the shot, in the track card. That's okay.
And it's straight up JJP.
Yeah. Yes.
Lyrics wise.
Yeah. Don't Want to Know.
We don't.
We don't need to read the lyrics, because I feel like we're just getting deeper and deeper, and as it goes on, track 8's going to be like, we're dead. Dreams are dead, everyone's dead, I don't know. They're so nice to listen to.
Like, literally, just say, well, anything
shit,
at all.
Shit, bitch. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
And it's like,
and we'd be like, oh, music.
so nice.
To our stupid ears.
You sound so much very nice. The sky is clear like this, but why is my heart cold? If you give me your hand just once, the world too can change.
Stop! It's getting deeper.
Come on! Okay, are they going to be talking about, like their real life loves, though?
JB has a girlfriend.
Like,
JB absolutely
I feel like they've
right
both
now.
had girlfriends for, like,
They're
6
using,
years.
They're using their actual real life experiences, not being like, we've seen it in a movie. They're like, no, we've dated and we've done things.
So it's like, everything's so nice.
But why is my heart hurting? And then also, if you give me your hand just once, the world too can change. Just believe in me. I
wonder if that's, like, a romantic thing or about friendship. I feel like after this, we're literally, they're gonna be like, we are together forever, everyone! We're the only people that understand each other, and that's it.
Scott Seven's over, sure. Just kidding, never. They're gonna tell us, never ever.
I love that all these things, I mean, although it's like, when else would they come out on? But all these things are on, like, the GOT7 V Lives and the GOT7
And they've
Twitters.
been keeping the same theme of a road and a path, and they only put the JJP underneath the GOT7, and it's like, don't forget where you belong. They won't. They won't, but they also won't.
They're like, we don't forget where we came from, but we're not forgetting where we came from.
They love their family, but they love they're twins.
We know what it gets down to.
They were in the womb together. But then they were born into a family.
But they're like, we're never going to forget
brothers.
this, though.
Track 6 is called Find You. They're finding each other once they got lost on the road, they got lost on the diverged road, and then they found each other in the middle of the smack.
How many different ways can they teach us about life right now?
At least 8.
Like, bare minimum 8.
Water, reflection, they're thinking about life. They're on the sides, both of them, and they're saying, when will my reflection show who I am inside? Find you. Oh my god. It's a Mulan tribute. That had a lot of pain in it, but
very
the way they both, their like diction in it is like really doing it and telling the words for
like
this
the
one
pauses.
part.
They're like, we're gonna let this let it sit for a
marinate
second with
for
you.
a second.
We're just gonna boop, wait, and continue. Even if time's waves take you away, I won't be swayed. I won't forget you, only you.
That's about each other. That's about each other. I won't think otherwise even for a second.
I love that.
Even for a second.
Everything that sounds like it's about like true love, or like it's about your fucking friendship. It's about your fucking friendship.
We're not mentioning the other people that were writing stuff, but this one, JB was he composed and wrote with other people. But
if it was written mostly by JB, then would it be about Jin Young, or is it about his girlfriend that he's had for 12 years, probably?
Well, I told him don't write anything about me.
So based on that,
his actual real life girlfriend, God, I think it just is Jin Young still.
Yeah.
It just has to.
It's the truest love they have in their lives.
Times waves, not waves of water. Times
waves, and that's why the picture are these little ripples of time.
Times waves are taking you on a wave of time, and so many things are happening, ups and downs. But I won't be swayed by the time waves of you doing different things in your life, because I'm gonna find you.
Because because it's the two of them standing there by this water, and the times waves are rippling down there.
And now they're like, we did a bunch of stuff, and now we need to reflect on our past, and now we're getting back to JJP.
And they're gonna be like Troy Bolton looking at the reflection.
Yeah, and they're gonna hit it. Who's gonna hit it? Both of them. I don't care.
They high five underwater.
This sucks.
The next two are their solo tracks.
Yeah, they're riding solo on this one. They're probably so amped for this because Jin Young doesn't have a SoundCloud, but
he doesn't put out anything.
He does music. JB has been waiting for this for 98 years.
I feel like
to be able to put his songs on a physical album and not just a SoundCloud, and can't wait.
I feel like Jin Young has been like, I'm not going to put anything on the internet. I'm going to wait until I can put something that is just me on an album. People have to purchase it because he's like, no, I will not do it.
Track 7 is The Day.
The Day. Jin Young solo.
I like how we paused right before that last word. Also, the picture is them. Looking like, I think they're on a couch.
It looks like they're just hanging out.
They're moved inside. They got away from the water scenes and now they're inside.
Yeah.
What day? The Day.
So it looks like they're like hanging out, even though from this you can only see knees, but then it's like at the end of a long day, they're sitting together.
We come back together.
As always. I forget the day I thought everything would fall apart like it's nothing. I think of the day I laugh. So...
when he said the last word, like, I really felt it. He felt that.
I forget the day I thought everything would fall apart like it's nothing. I think of the day I laugh. So he's trying
to
feel
the good times.
The positive
times. The good times and not the day everything
when you were nervous.
Apart.
Maybe that's about, like, when they were younger and they were like 18 years old doing
and they
their
said
stuff.
but then they said JJP's over now and we're putting
And they're
you
like,
into a boy group, and they were
everything's over.
Everything ended. I'm trying to forget that. I'm gonna laugh
And now
because
they're
I'm
like,
thinking of what all the good that has happened.
This is perfect. This is how everything was supposed to play out. We've been JJP for 5 years.
We love sentimental beauties, huh?
Literally.
So good. Gorgeous.
Everything happens the way it's supposed to.
And last but not least, Fade Away. The Deaf Soul Solo.
Deaf Solo.
Yep. Ready for it. It's called Fade Away. We know what this is gonna mean. Something sexy. We don't even need to listen.
I like that they're in a car because JB's in a car 98% of the time.
Yeah. If he's not driving, then it's jank.
It's not.
We don't want it. It really hits you deep. You don't even have to. It's like when you listen to the actual songs and you're like, I don't know what they're saying yet until I look it up. Obviously, unless you understand it. And you're like, but I felt it.
Yeah.
Them speaking right here, both of them. It's like we already feel it. Say no more.
Absolutely.
I always hold my mouth and talk about love like a bum, like a J-bomb. I lose the kind of person I was.
So it's yourself fading. He's saying that he's so in love that nothing else matters. When does he talk about love? Absolutely
He's about to in all of his.
We're gonna hear all about
songs. I lose the kind of person I was. You know what that means. You know what that means. All those times that we see him like with his stern business face and everything, and then he's like, but then there's times when I talk about love and I become like this bright thing when he's on his cell phone.
You see that the shell breaks every now and then.
And that's what that's going to be talking about. He's fading away into the depths of hell, which is love for him.
Which is love for him. I'm wondering too if what they're saying are going to be in the lyrics, or if they're just summing it up with these words.
Yeah, was that a tidbit of song that you just spoke instead of your singing?
I enjoy that they didn't give us any musical bits.
No, nothing.
Either.
We're getting nothing.
That we don't know if we're thinking everything's going to be, it's all black and white and all of these sad vibes.
And then it's going to be,
and then we don't have to throw something weird, or if they're just going to, if they're going to have different styles of all of this introspection.
God, I feel like it's going to be, there's going to be the sadness vibe, the happiness vibe, the sexy vibe, the R&B vibe, the upbeat vibe, oh my God vibe.
Yeah.
All of those.
I feel like we're going to be like, whoa!
Yeah, nothing's gonna make sense, but it's JJP, so it's all gonna come together and make sense because they wouldn't not let it make sense.
We're gonna laugh, we're gonna cry, we're gonna learn about life.
There it is. That's Peggy.
All of it.
Say no more. You just said the whole thing. That's JJP.
That's JJP.
That's all we have today, but there's more coming because guess what has to happen? It has to be officially released.
There's a whole schedule of stuff coming out, and we're gonna have to talk about it all.
Yeah.
So there's gonna be more happening. There's gonna be more coming. There's gonna be an actually JJP.
An MVJJP.
Ah!
We are probably wrong on 90% of the things.
Yes, we just want to document how incorrect we are for later.
Yeah, but we weren't gonna not talk about it.
Yeah.
So if anything's right, that's cool. If not, we're still gonna like the music, and it doesn't matter what we say, no matter what.
If we're being completely misled, we're being happily misled.
Yeah,
we're excited we're here.
We're ready to get got JJP style.
Ooh!
The JJP edition of Getting Got.
As always.
Let's do it. Bye!